Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, Angelic Astrologer and Spiritual Consultant on angelmessenger.net, and I'm here to do your next Soul Reflections video. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit in this video about some of the astrological energies that are happening for the next few days because they're very, very important. And although I just posted the September Angelic Astrology article on Angel Messenger, some of what I'm going to talk about right now in the Soul Reflections video is not in that article. So we need to digress just a little bit. And I want to say that on Thursday, September 5th, we just had a new moon in Virgo. So with this new moon in Virgo, it was a time to plant new seeds and to start thinking about a new direction and start taking actions towards that new direction. And we've been talking a lot over the past, few weeks about people's lives changing, things falling away from their lives, and people being redirected, and big transformations happening for people. A lot of people are a little bit out of balance because of that. Some people are excited. It really is an exciting time. So it's time to move forward and come into a place where you're truly doing what you're passionate about and what you love. You're truly connecting with who you really are and doing what you're here to do, and tapping into that divine, powerful part of your soul that is here to create what it is that you're supposed to be creating. So with this new moon in Virgo that we just had, again, Virgo likes to analyze and it likes to think about things. And so, just to begin, it's time to think about the new direction. If you haven't already made the changes, but you're in a place now where you're thinking about making changes, it might be time to just kind of sit back and think about, organize your thoughts, come up with some ideas, come up with a plan. Where do you want to go next, and how would you accomplish that? What steps do you have to take? That's what this Virgo new moon, and for the next 2 weeks after the Virgo new moon till we have the full moon, it's a good time to think about those things. Now on Monday, September 9th. On Monday, September 9th, we have an energy of Mars squaring Saturn. Now, I think we've been feeling this as of late because Mars is the planet of action and forward momentum and, moving forward fast and furiously with our plans. It's in Leo, so it really wants to move fast because Leo is a fire sign. But with it squaring Saturn in a challenging aspect with Saturn, and Saturn is this planet sometimes of delays and sometimes limitation and holding us back in some areas of our lives, you're going to feel that, that forward momentum kind of being stuck a little bit. You're going to see that, you've probably felt that not everything is moving forward as fast as you would like. Things aren't expanding or being realized in the time that you would like, which is now. Saturn on the good side, we have to look at Saturn's good side. Saturn is a manifester. Saturn brings things into third dimensional reality. So it's not that your plans aren't going to move forward. It's not that you're necessarily going in the wrong direction. It's just that Saturn wants you to take your time with it. Just like with this new moon in Virgo, it's time to think about and analyze and pay attention to the details and make sure we're taking the proper steps. And Saturn is just slowing us down a little bit to make sure that we've covered all of our bases, that we are taking our time in realizing the end goal, that we're taking our time to move forward in our lives in the appropriate way, so that when things do manifest and when our plans do move forward, that that they will be able to materialize appropriately. So I believe that we've been feeling that a little bit, feeling this kind of restrictive energy of not being able to move forward gung-ho with our plans and ideas and where we want to go next. But after Monday, September 9th, you're going to feel that, loosening a bit. You're going to feel that restrictive energy ease off. And even into Tuesday, September 10th, when Mars squares the North and the South Node, and these nodes being points and not planets, but they're still very, very important in astrology. The South Node is the past and where we're coming from, what we're leaving behind, what we're trying to release and let go of. but it also brings in these past gifts, talents, and abilities, whether from our past in this life or past in a previous lifetime. It's bringing, those gifts also to the forefront so that when we move forward, we're able to utilize those gifts. The North Node is about where we're going. The North Node is what we're supposed to aspire towards, to realize in this life. And with Mars squaring those nodes on Tuesday, September 10th, it's like a karmic redirection. And especially after Mars squaring Saturn the day before on Monday, September 9th, it's starting to release the energies. It's starting to release the tension or the buildup of energies that are, kind of making us take our time with things. As we move through the rest of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're building up to Saturday with Mars trining Uranus. And Mars trining Uranus, it's in a harmonious aspect, and Uranus is about sudden, unexpected events, quick-moving events and energy. It's breaking free of restrictions, breaking free of things that hold us back. So after Monday, Tuesday, you're going to feel this big release as we build up to Saturday with Mars trining Uranus, and our energies are going to just move forward fast. It's going to, plans and events are going to take place at a very fast rate. And maybe some unexpected things will come in too, but I think they're positive unexpected things because it's a harmonious aspect. So look for, expect the unexpected is Uranus's motto. Expect the unexpected, and Mars trining Uranus, expect the unexpected with our plans, with our dreams, with our forward movement, and see our forward momentum just taking off like fire. It's going to be great. On the very same day with Mars trining Uranus on Saturday, September 14th, we also have Venus trining Neptune. And Venus is the planet of love and relationships and balance and harmony, and she's just a very benefic kind of energy, very beneficial type of energy. And again, in a harmonious aspect with Neptune, and Neptune is our ability to visualize, our ability to imagine, our ability to create in our minds, and maybe through a little bit of fantasy and color and spirituality. Neptune is about our spiritual connectedness with our guides, with angels, with universal forces. This is really allowing us, this Venus trining Neptune, to create the beautiful picture in our mind of where we want to go and who we want to be and the next step we want to take. So use that energy to visualize and imagine the best energies that could ever happen for you. And on the same day with that Mars trining Uranus, I think that, you have a very good opportunity here to bring those things into fruition. You're going to have a lot of wonderful, harmonious energies on that day to create, manifest, move forward, and allow things to come into your life that are needed to be able to push you forward on your highest and most important destiny path. Now, on Monday, September 16th, we have Mercury, the planet of ideas and communication, opposing Uranus. So look for messages to come in. Look for spiritual messages from your angels and guides. Look for messages from people. Look for information coming to you in all different sorts of ways that will be beneficial on, again, you moving forward on your path and coming up with new opportunities, coming up with these new beneficial ideas, creative ideas that will assist you in where you're trying to go. This is all leading up to Wednesday, September 18th and Thursday, September 19th with big energies. Wednesday, September 18th, we have Venus conjuncting North Node, conjuncting Saturn, all in the sign of Scorpio. And North Node, again, as I've already mentioned, is, our destiny path in this lifetime, where we're supposed to be moving towards, what we're supposed to be doing. And again, with all these changes and transformations that people have been going through the last couple of months, we know that we're supposed to be moving towards something. We have this deep desire, this passion to move towards something that is more in alignment with our soul's true essence and being. And with that Saturn in Scorpio, with the North Node, it's going to help to manifest things. Saturn is third dimensional reality. Saturn is a great manifester of energies. And so I believe that Saturn here is going to help to manifest that next step for you. It's going to help to manifest your desires with it being in Scorpio. Scorpio has a lot to do with our desires and our passion. So it's going to help to manifest where it is that you want to go and that next step. And with Venus in the mix, again, Venus is a very beneficial, harmonious energy about love. So, with that energy in the mix, it's just going to create the most beneficial outcome, the most beneficial manifestations of where it is you want to go. So again, from Thursday, September 5th, and that new moon energy, start to plant those seeds in a positive way. Put out there the ideas, the positive ideas that you desire to create in your life. And even if you don't have all the details, it's okay, but have a general idea and a general feeling with the Scorpio energy of who you want to become and where you want to go, and leaving some of that past behind, leaving the old ways behind, leaving the old energies behind, because it no longer serves who you are. If you don't feel passionate about where you're at or what you're doing or who you're with, if you don't feel good and balanced and in a harmonious place with where you currently are, start to think about and start to put out ideas and start to ask your angels and guides for information to realize where it is that you will feel good, where you will feel balanced, where you will feel passionate, and to put you in touch with your true essence, your higher soul self, and what it is that you're really supposed to be doing here on this planet, what you really want to be doing. All of this is leading up to Thursday, September 19th, where we have a full moon in Pisces. And this Pisces energy, again, is very imaginative, very creative, very spiritual. And sometimes Pisces isn't very grounded, though, so it can create and visualize this beautiful scenario of where it wants to go and who it wants to be. But it can't bring it down into manifestation, which is why the day before, on September 18th, with Venus and North Node and Saturn all in Scorpio conjuncting, bringing this wonderful manifesting energy of our destiny path and where we're supposed to be going, it's just going to allow those dreams and visions and ideals and imaginings that we're creating within the depth of our souls. It's going to help to bring those into manifestation. So it's a very powerful energy coming up on the 18th and 19th of September. So I hope that you found this informative, and I do want to mention, by the way, that on September 18th, on Wednesday, when we have that Venus North Node and Saturn conjunction in Scorpio, I will be having a free event, a live event on Angel Messenger, hosted by Reverend Cherie Cosdren. It's called Soul Empowerment Through Change. And because we've been through so many changes in our lives recently, I wanted to talk a little bit to you and give you some information about how to empower yourselves through this change. So it's going to be at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, it's live. There's going to be an opportunity to answer some questions at the end of the talk. It will be posted afterwards for those of you that aren't able to make the live event. So again, please go on angelmessenger.net and look for Soul Empowerment Through Change by Reverend Colleen Lemma. Sign up for it, register for it, so that you can either participate or listen to it later. And also check out all the other services that I have. I want to thank you so much for all of your support, all of your love. I give you much love and light back in return. And until next time, many blessings, many angel blessings to you.